when a king stopped seeking God. Let's talk about King Asa. Yes, that King Asa from 2 Chronicles 16. The Bible says Asa feared God. He revered him. He didn't tolerate idols, not even the ones connected to his own family. He destroyed every carved image made by human hands. He even removed his grandmother, Maacah, from her position as Queen Mother because she made an abominable image for the worship of Asherah. That's how serious Asa was about God. When the Cushites came against him, Asa didn't boast in his army. He didn't trust his strategy. He cried out to God, and God gave him victory. But then, something shifted, and this is where it gets uncomfortable. Asa deviated, not because God left him, but because he stopped seeking God. Now hear this. When trouble came again, when Ben-Hadad rose against him, Asa didn't pray. He didn't ask God what to do. Instead, he ran to man. He dipped into silver and gold and paid for help. Can you imagine the same man who once said, "Lord, it is nothing for you to help," now trusted money and alliances over God? And Asa didn't even realize what he had done until Hanani the seer confronted him. But instead of repenting, instead of falling on his face, Asa became angry. Pride entered. And from that moment, Asa stayed on that path, depending on men instead of God, right up to his death. The Bible says even when he became severely ill, he sought physicians, but never once sought the Lord. Now let me bring this home. Beloved, many of us are Asa. We started well. We prayed about everything. We trusted God fully. But somewhere along the way, familiarity crept in. We became comfortable. We began to think, I've grown. I know this already. I don't need to pray about everything. Some of us even say, I don't want to be a burden to God. Hear me clearly. You can never be a burden to God by depending on Him. The moment you stop involving God in the small things is the moment pride quietly steps in. Normalize this. Talk to God first. Before you talk to friends, before you talk to mentors, before you talk to professionals. Yes, God uses people, but He must never be replaced by them. But when you realize you've missed it, stopped prioritizing God, as we all do sometimes, don't harden your heart. Don't argue with correction. Don't defend your pride. Humble yourself, because the Bible is clear. Pride goes before destruction. Note, until we choose humility, we will always struggle to walk rightly with God. As I say this, I'm not pointing fingers. I'm checking my own heart too. Prayer. May we never start in the Spirit and end by trusting flesh. May we never outgrow dependence on God. And may we always choose humility over pride. Kindly like, subscribe, and hit the notification button for more videos. Thank you.